Hello and welcome to another of Techfanaticofficial videos, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. I have been covering a lot of metaverse and GameFi videos over the last, 80, 90 videos that I've covered. So if you've noticed, I'm trying to start covering videos that are different narratives, different topics, because I know I don't want to get you bored. Plus, crypto doesn't always fall into one narrative. So right now, AI is really hot topic. And also, for example, I covered Carbon browser in my previous video. It reached an all-time high 40x, and now it's sitting at 10x. So, if you covering a project that's on the narrative, it's gonna be better timing and better for you and myself as someone who's here to inform you. Of course, I'm not here to provide financial advice, but I would like to be on the right narrative at the right time. So talking about AI and also a different narrative, I would like to talk to you about Dsync or Decentralized Sync. It's the world's first AI-powered real-time global workforce. So what that means, if you deep dive into it, and this is a very technical topic, so I would be looking at the slides more than usual because it is not straightforward for everyone. So basically, it's the marketplace for an AI-assisted workforce. So it's something that small businesses can use, save money, save time, and creators can use it to increase their engagement with their audience. So they can use AI and they can use the tool, basically leverage it and use their skills in AI to provide the AI assisted service to businesses that need to use it. So it's an ecosystem where tasks are divided basically into smaller micro tasks for people who do the job around the world. And it's relying on AI as well for the assistance. So the problem at the moment that we have in the space in general, not just crypto, is it's hard to get affordable ways to get jobs done. People struggle to create meaningful engagement with their fans and followers. There's no way to collaborate with different freelancers. And then for people who complete the job, it's difficult to find suitable tasks with the suitable rate of pay, given the inflation, not being able to find tasks that are within the skill sets, or the payment takes time to reach into the account. That's because there's no decentralized way to pay and receive. So that's where this thing can help, because you can tap into a global workforce with this tool. It's decentralized, so it means you could be anywhere, use the same currency rather than different currency. And it uses the power of smart contract, which means when you prove that you've completed the task, you get an instant payment. So real-time smart contracts and generating jobs by using artificial intelligence AI. As a job giver, you create your own project, you stake the rewards that you want to give to the person who completes the task. Is it tokens of your project or stablecoin? And you can raise project mature. For people who finish the job, you explore what project you want to work on, you see how much they're paying, and earn the tokens, claim the tokens once the validator verifies your output and everyone's happy. You get instant payment by claiming. So it's all decentralized. This is a big opportunity because 40% of organizations have a gig worker economy in the world. A lot of people are contractors and gig workers in this current time in 21st century. $78 million projected number of workers in the gig economy, and there's $1.78 trillion projected from the blockchain economy. So this is the opportunity of the market that you can have. And in terms of competitor landscape, you have Fiverr, you have Upwork as other tools that you can use. They don't have an integrated IDE, but this thing has it. Decentralization, they're centralized, whereas this thing is decentralized sync, obviously. Low commission fee. They're also not high, but this thing is much lower, basically. Instant payment. They have instant payment sometimes, but there are sometimes lags, whereas this one is just a claim, as I mentioned. They don't have AI integration. This thing has the AI integration. So that's the game changer, right? It's a complete integrated ecosystem for anyone who wants to work, right? And the core AI tools are the automation in the project management and also the AI real-time collaboration that they have. So they have the marketplace for projects and workforce, project management, and the integrated web-based IDE that they have. the way it works is, as a creator, you create the work you need to be done, provide a description, you're the job giver. Job doer is the person who will conduct the task. They review the sort of task and they say, yeah, we can do it, and take it. They submit the work, and the validators do the QA and unit testing to ensure it's suitable, and upon verification, you claim your funding. So yeah, as I said, there's a competitive advantage of the product, but the sourcing commission is important. So from every finished task, Dsync, so that's the revenue generation, right? They get 5% commission from every task that's conducted. You, for example, pay $100, $5 of that goes to Dsync platform as a commission from the job giver. This is a white labeled version that's sold as a product as a service for companies, and it can also be, customized for different businesses. Now, you can hire top talent. You can hire different people through this source, and it's developed by a team of people who are well-versed in this industry. They've raised a lot through the community round. So it's a very community-backed project. People really like the project, so they've invested in the pre-seed round, and they've partnered with a lot of people who have experience in the same sort of background and industry. I'll talk about the token economy later. I would like to focus a bit more on how the work and the process is. So as I said, you create a task. It's a pre-funded non-immutable task. You submit the task. It's time-stamped. It's desynced, and it's submitted. And once you finish the work, you claim your reward. 5% commission goes for each completed task to people who use the platform, which is less than the competitor's fee, but it's more for the business to generate the platform. It's chain agnostic. It could be on any chain, Polygon, BSC, Ethereum. It's an automatic payment. As the task is validated, you get the payment, and already MVP is ready to use. So you can go and test it. And it's ahead in terms of research and development, in terms of project, compared to many other crypto projects that you're seeing in the space that are more in the idea phase before they come to the next, development. So you can go to Dsync AI to understand more, and that's why they say you can even get a job done with $5 because it's really affordable. It's a commission of 5%. Now, before jumping more into the tokenomics, if you really want to try the product, I'm not going to give a demo. It's not in the scope of this video, but you could go to open Dsync app after going to dsync.ai. And over here, it can give your name, and it's using a typebot with AI power to create the task. And then it shows you how the task is going to look like. So I'm not going to go through the whole process. You can, add the job, but that's something that you can do yourself in your own free time and play around with it. And if you have feedback, you can give it to me in the channel, comment, or you can go to their social media and Telegram and contact the team about it. Now, jumping into the token utility before going to milestone, the token is having 5 utilities. You can be the job giver, payment for the service. It's compatible for multi-chain, so it's a token that's going to be used for the job giver, for example, to give reward. It's a payment for the service for the person who completes the task. It's a multi-chain compatible token, and it's going to be locked for the contributor. For validators, they're going to get rewards for validating the work. The token lock for validator is going to be also desynced. It's also multi-chain. For token holders, you get staking rewards, you get incentives for holding the token from the platform, and you also get pretty much discount when you use the product. It's going to be gasless, and businesses can stake it in tasks similarly to what I've mentioned. Now, let's deep dive into the full tokenomics of the project. So usually I like to show the chart, but I want to go to the sheet and show you here. In terms of tokenomics, there's a total of 470 million tokens, and the valuation is at 0.25, $11.75 million, so 11,750,000. is the fully diluted value of the project, which is not really high, not really low, but also not really high in this current market. Anything under 10 is really awesome for me, but it's pretty close to that range. So, and this is fully diluted value. Remember, there's going to be token burning. There are going to be many other scenarios where not all of this is going to be released. So that's good for me. Now, in terms of the investment round, they have 3 rounds: seed, private, public sale. Seed round, they raised 255,000 at a fully diluted market cap of 7 million, which is less than half that the fully diluted market cap of public round. There is a 0% unlock for 3 months, and after that, they have an unlock 8.33% per month. And that vesting is going to continue up until, I think, month 14. So almost 12 months. 12 months of vesting after 3 months cliff. 3 months cliff, 12 months vesting. No unlock on TGE. Private round is valuation of 9.5 million at 2 cents. 3.62% of the supply. And no unlock on TGE. First month also no unlock. From month 2, you will receive 8.5% of tokens, and this goes for around about 12 months as well. So it's just that this one is 15 months for the whole unlock. That one is a month less, so that's more of a 14 months for the whole unlock. 14 and 13. Okay, 14 and 13. Now, public round has a token generation event unlock of 25%. And the vesting after that is another 6 months to have fully unlock. It's 0.025 at a valuation of what I've just mentioned, 900K to be raised here. So a total raise of around 1.5 million, and it is less than 20%, which is very good. It's less than 15% actually. 13-14% of raise is sale. That's really good because I don't like when the sale amount is too much. It causes a lot of dump. You're not in control of changing. Marketing is 12%, which is great. 1 to 2% per month unlock. And on TG is only 15K unlock. Staking rewards is 25,000 tokens. Obviously, you need staking rewards as people who invest and stake. It starts from month 1, so they have 2% per month. So probably you lock it for a month and you get the rewards monthly. Validators get reward from month 3. Obviously, when the product starts, contributor rewards. Team has 10%, and team has a lock, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, of 12 months. Team has a lock of 12 months. Treasury is for exchange. Advisors also have the same lock of 12 months. Reserve for the project is 2%, which you can burn. And liquidity on the DEX is going to be 100K added on the token generation event to fight the potential sell pressure that there might have. So initial market cap without liquidity is 240,000. Initial market cap with liquidity is 340,000. That leads to a fully diluted market cap of 11.75. So that's a pretty healthy starting market cap in this market. We don't want it to be very high, and they are meeting that. And if they don't sell some of the tokens, they will obviously burn, and they will have an even lower market cap to start with. So that was the tokenomics discussion. You can go to the links. I'll put this as well if you're interested to see. Now, we would like to have a look at the team as well, team, backers, and partners. So in terms of the team, they have the information, I think, more nicely presented in their website, which that's how it should be. So I'll also respect that and go to the website. So they got a founder. His name is Roshan. He's worked in multiple tech companies and founder of Permissionless. Probably heard of this company if you're in crypto. And ex-CTO of Decentralized Investment Group, or DIG. Creative director, co-founder of Permissionless and X1Pay. For the tokenomics, they have Krishna, who has worked in multiple blockchain projects. They've got the team is business development, Nisi and Sumit, which you can go and check all of their profiles if you want. So they're all links, as you can see, to their LinkedIn profile. And you can even see the rest of the team if you want. If you go to permissionless, you can see everyone who has been working in permissionless. So nothing is secret here. And remember, permissionless has a suite of products, and this is one of the products that's been developed. It's actually a pretty big company. Actually, I'll quickly go into it again just to show you. So permissionless is a deep tech corporation committed to building public infrastructure. So they obviously have Dsync, but they will also create more and more of these sort of products. So think of it as a seed of other products that's going to come out. In terms of partners and backers, before that, go to advisors. So they have Balaji, who is ex-CTO of Coinbase Exchange. Everyone knows Coinbase. He was a partner in A16Z, one of the biggest VCs in the Web3 at Network State as well. He made his own book and he's an entrepreneur. You can follow him as well. They've got a mentor from Okta, product lead at Okta. You've probably heard of that big company. They've got advisory from someone who has experience in content management and sports management. They've got co-founder of Permissionless and early stage VC contributor, ex-analyst at AIGO.ai. They've got me here. I'm gonna disclose, I'm just helping with their launch. So I haven't designed the tokenomics or the product. I'm literally only helping to proceed with the Launchpad and the partnership. But yes, I am helping them out in the project. In terms of partners that they have, GameFi and Redkite is one of the partners. So GameFi and Redkite did the initial fan offering. So if you go to GameFi IFO, IST Labs, they usually open projects. They did the async network. It's still going on, by the way, if you want to participate. So they did the IFO for $15,000 worth of tokens for marketing. That's the marketing token that was there, right, in the web page. You can learn more, do some tasks, and win rewards for Dsync. Previously was called async. So that's where the partnership comes from them. Infinity Pad, one of the Launchpads, Spores, another one, Zen Ventures, an investor, Kommunitas Launchpad, BSC Station Launchpad. These are also launch VCs. 5-Star IDEO is a investor plus KOL. They're pretty famous, and permissionless. So these are the partners that they have. Again, it's a smaller scale project in terms of budget. So which is better if it takes off. It's going to provide much more return on investment for people. Now, next part I would like to talk about is the roadmap. So in Q3 2022, they conceptualized the formation of team, MVP launch, and socials. Dsync fundraising started in Q4, onboarding advisors and sponsoring hackathons, and the release of beta version happened. Q1 now, public sale, listing, rebranding from async to Dsync, KOL influencers, listing on CoinMarketCap, and products release will happen, staking portal and the marketing. Q2 will be the listing on exchange, because now it's going to be on decentralized exchange. Full product launch, freelance community launch, and more product users to be onboarded, and achieving 10,000 active users. And they want to use it as a white label product. Q3, onboarding users, increasing users to 100,000, listing on tier 1 exchanges as well. And they will be more in the world blockchain events with more budget. So that's what forms the roadmap. Now, jumping to social media. In terms of social media, they are active on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. Telegram, they've grown slowly. It's not botted. It's actually grown organically. I actually told them you need to focus more on this, and they've grown it to 20K, which is awesome. They have grown this as well through multiple marketing activities to 11,000, 12,000 actually, if you look at the numbers. And they have followers from some of the people I also follow. It's good. And the engagement is quite good. You can see the engagement numbers here. And now they're phase of Launchpad, so they're doing a lot of AMAs. Again, pretty good engagement. And I hear about the project a lot on social media. That's very good to hear. Oh, they've got Turkish partners as well. So yeah, this is pretty much their marketing strategy right now. And now I would like to talk about the IDO and listing. They will have multiple platforms. I'm not going to go through every single one because I don't work partnership with all of them. I'll talk about the ones that I'm more familiar with, right? So InfinityPad, right now, the sale is happening. So if you go infinitypad.com, company.dsync, they're doing the SHO. And you can go there, get all the detail you need. What I just covered, they have it there for you to read. Metrics, all there for you to read. Easy. Even the schedule for you. And then what you need to do is buy the iPad token. You can buy it from DAO Maker Swap. Once you buy the iPad token, you go to the platform here. You go here, click participate, connect your wallet, and it will basically, if depending on the tiers you hold for iPad, I don't have allocation because I haven't staked my iPad tokens. In order to participate, I need to have at least 250 iPad tokens. This is allocation in iPad SHO. Yeah, so I can't at the moment participate. I'll go and buy some iPads so I can participate, but you stake 250 iPad or more, you probably need much more because iPads is very cheap. It's just like a couple of dollars. So you probably need around $50 to $100 worth of iPad staked. And then that gives you allocation permission to participate. You participate and pay with BUSD. From today, you've got still 4 or 5 days. Today's 23rd. You still got till 27, 28 to participate and join the sale. And they've got a fair bit of allocation as well if you want to participate. I think 50K. I'm not sure exactly. So that's with the InfinityPad. The other Launchpad is Spores. They're raising 150K actually. And you stake Spores tokens, connect your wallet, and they have full detail actually. So time, sale time, when the allocation starts, first come, first serve, round registration time. Everything you need to know is here. Like you literally don't need anything else to know. So that's how you can participate in the sales by Spores Network, which is one of my partners as well. Kommunitas sale, you need to stake the Kommunitas token, and the sale starts Saturday. So you need to stake right now if you want to participate. And they continue sale up until end of 25th, and they have a first come first serve round, which is not, you don't need to hold the token, but your chances are low because it's only 50,000 USDC being raised, so it might finish up in the guaranteed round. So going back to timeline, Kommunitas 25th of this month, Blockpad, and Blockpad, sorry, is not a partner. Kommunitas is 25th of this month. InfinityPad is 22nd, already started. So if you want to join, InfinityPad is already started. Spores is from March, 2nd of March, if you want to do it later or you don't have time now. BSC station is 5th of March. Enjinstarter will announce as well. They haven't announced, but you would look at it in the first week of March. And they also have a token sale in their own platform. So go to their Telegram, go to this page, Dsync AI token sale, and they will have a token sale here. Make sure you stay updated. And once you participate here, easily you can go and join the IDO. And they're not raising a lot of tokens on their own platform, so you probably have a higher chance through Launchpads, but try your chance. And that's another way to participate. In terms of token generation event and listing, they're gonna have a token generation event on the 7th of March, most likely, pending market, pending the situation, how the raise is gonna go for them. And they're gonna have an initial listing on Uniswap, and then they're gonna have an exchange listing. So first they're gonna list in March in Uniswap, which is a decentralized exchange, and then next month or two they're gonna list on a well-known centralized exchange for more trade, basically liquidity. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously, everything I provided to you is not financial advice. It's just to show you another type of idea in blockchain and crypto. And it's a project that might have potential and where you can purchase. Market is looking better than my last video, but still Bitcoin is not crossing the 25K. So it might be a bit of a bounce up and down, but we saw what happened with Carbon. Regardless of the market, they did super well. So this one also has AI components. So, that might be a good factor being on the narrative. Other than that, I hope you enjoy this video. Please make sure you like, you subscribe, and you put comments. Especially putting comments is very important for me because I've realized I have a lot of views, but the comments are lower. I would appreciate if you ask any question you have. I'll try to get answered. I'm very responsive, and having comments would be appreciated. Thank you for watching this video, and I see you in the next video. Thanks.